What is of the greatest importance in war is extraordinary speed. One cannot afford to neglect opportunity. I knew it like destiny, and at the same time, I knew it as choice. Life is all about becoming a better version of yourself. People say that life is the thing, but I prefer reading. A constitution that is made for all nations is made for none. I would never die for my beliefs, because I might be wrong. Treat your men as you would your own beloved sons, and they will follow you into the deepest valley. The moon and the stars shine, even when the clouds hide the sunbeams. Convictions are more dangerous foes of truth than lies. Life is worth living as long as there's a laugh in it. We don't receive wisdom, we must discover it for ourselves. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. You become mature when you become the authority of your own life. In the end, it will all work out okay. The end isn't final if we're not okay with it. To understand the limitation of things, desire them. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. If you want to dine with perfection, you must toil with imperfection. A life fueled by passions is like riding on the back of a dragon. The control of large numbers is possible, and like unto that of small numbers if we subdivide them. By what men think, we create the world around us, daily new. Not all things that fall down break. Some develop wings. Life shrinks or expands in proportion to one's courage. The essence of technology is by no means anything technological. After all, if you run far enough, no one can catch you. Forget what hurts you, but never forget what it taught you. A fool despises good counsel, but a wise man takes it to heart. Deal with your past so that it won't affect your future. One need not destroy one's enemy. One need only destroy his willingness to engage. The job of feats is walking, but the hobby is dancing. The world is already full of critics. To stand out, be an encourager. The penalty for procrastination is the loss of hopes and dreams. There is no progress or accomplishment without sacrifice. Dream big, wake up, take the first step into the unknown. Life is like an onion. You peel it off one layer at a time, and sometimes you weep. A good completion takes a long time. A bad completion cannot be changed later. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. The eye sees only what the mind is prepared to comprehend. My destination is no longer a place, rather a new way of seeing. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. The expert in anything was once a beginner. The money you make is a symbol of the value you create. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. In making tactical dispositions, the highest pitch you can attain is to conceal them. Attack where he is unprepared. Sally forth when he does not expect you. Hence the saying, the enlightened ruler lays his plans well ahead. The good general cultivates his resources. You must take life the way it comes at you and make the best of it. Aslan, you doubt your value. Don't run from who you are. Luck implies an absolute absence of any principle. Silence is nice to have if you wanted it, but maddening if you didn't. When your intentions are pure, so too will be your success. Tomorrow hopes we have learned something from yesterday. Your highest thoughts sometimes arise in your lowest moments. People don't always want to be with people. It gets tiring. No crime is a means to an end. No crime can be rationalized. Know what you want. Work to get it. Then value it once you have it. The truth will set you free, but first it will piss you off. Don't let the fear of losing them keep you from loving them. A man convinced against his will is of the same opinion still. The bad news is time flies. The good news is you're the pilot. Nobody ever lives their life all the way up, except bullfighters. Moods can be contagious. Don't catch or spread a bad mood. Life changes very quickly, in a very positive way if you let it. I am the shore and the ocean, awaiting myself on both sides. We are citizens of the world. The tragedy of our times is that we do not know this. Plan for what it is difficult while it is easy. Do what is great while it is small. Vote for the man who promises least. He'll be the least disappointing. To realize the truth, you have to cross the boundaries of all religions and prophets. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Do what is right, not what is easy, nor what is popular. To know that we know what we know, and that we do not know what we do not know, that is true knowledge. If at first you don't succeed, remove all evidence you ever tried. Only one who devotes himself to a cause with his whole strength and soul can be a true master. For this reason, mastery demands all of a person. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. Be willing to leave the ground behind if you want to fly. Time cannot put anything in your hands until you let go of the time. Everything has its beauty, but not everyone sees it. Most often, you don't own your own mind. You borrow it from society. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. You know, the minute you stop thinking about it, it'll happen. Go slowly, so that you do not bite your tail by accident. Nothing truly valuable arises from ambition or from a mere sense of duty. It stems rather from love and devotion towards men and towards objective things. Just go with it, he thought. You won't figure out anything if you give in to fear. Thus the expert in battle moves the enemy and is not moved by him. Without education, you're not going anywhere in this world. Having nothing to struggle against, they have nothing to struggle for. It is hard work and great art to make life not so serious. I'm going to try speaking some reckless words, and I want you to try to listen recklessly. In the midst of darkness, he alone sees the dawn. In the midst of the soundless, he alone hears harmony. Anyone who does anything creative is always going to want to change. Strange how the best moments of our lives we scarcely notice except in looking back. No matter how good you get, you can always get better, and that's the exciting part. It is the privilege of the gods to want nothing, and of godlike men to want little. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. The truth isn't always beauty, but the hunger for it is. If you are willing to go out on a limb, the tree of life holds endless possibilities. Being defeated is often a temporary condition. Giving up is what makes it permanent. You endure what is unbearable, and you bear it. That is all. Don't fast forward through life. You'll miss all the good stuff along the way. If you fuel your journey on the opinions of others, you are going to run out of gas. The essence of knowledge is having it to use it.